How hard is it to convey messages through SETI and other methods? Lost in translation and the difficulties. Introduction. The quest to communicate with extraterrestrial intelligence has captivated humanity for decades. With initiatives like the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, SETI, the hope of making contact with other civilizations feels within reach. However, this endeavor comes with numerous challenges, from technical limitations to legal and ethical considerations. Moreover, past and present claims by government officials about alien communication add another layer of complexity. This article delves into the intricacies of interstellar communication, the potential for loss in translation, and evaluates notable claims of extraterrestrial contact. The challenges of SETI communication. SETI relies primarily on radio signals to detect and communicate with potential extraterrestrial civilizations. However, the challenges are immense. Language and symbols. One of the most significant hurdles is creating a universal language that can be understood by beings with entirely different biological, cultural, and intellectual backgrounds. The Arecibo message, sent in 1974, is an example of an attempt to use binary code and pictorial symbols to convey information about humanity. Signal processing. Detecting extraterrestrial signals requires advanced technology capable of filtering out cosmic noise and identifying potential messages. This task is complicated by the weak and often distorted nature of these signals. Time delays. The vast distances between stars mean that even the fastest signals take years, decades, or even centuries to travel. Real-time communication is impossible, making patience a crucial element of this quest. Legal and ethical considerations. There is no established legal framework for interstellar communication. This raises questions about who has the authority to send messages, and how to ensure that such communications are in the best interest of humanity. Cultural differences. Even if contact is made, understanding and interpreting the cultural context of extraterrestrial messages could be incredibly challenging. Misinterpretations could lead to unintended consequences. Communication methods and their challenges. Radio waves. Radio waves have been the primary method of attempted communication with extraterrestrial intelligence. The advantages include the ability to travel long distances and the extensive knowledge we have about radio technology. However, the limitations are significant. Signals can be weak, distorted, or lost in cosmic noise, making detection and interpretation difficult. Laser communication. Laser-based communication systems offer potential advantages over radio waves, such as higher data transmission rates and less signal dispersion. However, the technology required to use lasers for interstellar communication is still in its infancy, and significant technological advancements are needed before it can become a viable option. Physical probes. Sending physical probes with information about humanity is another method of attempted communication. The Voyager Golden Record, launched in 1977, carries sounds and images representing life on Earth. While this method ensures that the information remains intact, the chances of the probe being intercepted by an intelligent civilization are slim. Legal definitions and challenges in communication. Language barriers, analogies with Quebec French. Communicating with extraterrestrial civilizations can be compared to the challenges of linguistic barriers on Earth, such as those encountered with Quebec French, Québécois. Misinterpretations and language nuances can lead to misunderstandings. For example, certain phrases or expressions may have different meanings in different cultures, leading to potential confusion. Loss in translation, case studies. Historical examples of miscommunications due to language barriers highlight the potential for similar issues in interstellar communication. For instance, during the early interactions between European settlers and Native American tribes, misunderstandings often arose due to differences in language and cultural norms. These case studies underscore the importance of developing clear and unambiguous methods of communication. Catastrophic misunderstandings, colonization request. Consider a scenario where a simple request for colonization is sent to an extraterrestrial civilization. Due to translation errors, the extraterrestrial beings may misconstrue the message and interpret colonization as a directive to colonize human bodies instead of a planet. This catastrophic misunderstanding could lead to unintended and potentially devastating consequences. This example highlights the critical need for precise and accurate translation methods to avoid such errors. Learning from mistakes, fine-tuning future efforts. Case studies of human-to-human miscommunications. Examining notable cases where language barriers led to significant misunderstandings can provide valuable insights for interstellar communication. One famous example is the mistranslation of the Japanese word mokusatsu during World War II, which led to the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Analyzing such cases can help identify potential pitfalls and develop strategies to avoid similar issues in the future. Developing better communication protocols. To improve interstellar communication, we must learn from past mistakes and develop better communication protocols. This includes creating standardized symbols and languages based on universal principles such as mathematics and physics. Additionally, international collaboration and scientific advancements are crucial for fine-tuning our efforts and increasing the chances of successful communication with extraterrestrial intelligence. Evaluating government claims of extraterrestrial communications. Former Canadian Defense Minister Paul Hellier's claims. Paul Hellier, the former Canadian Defense Minister, made headlines with his claims of communications with extraterrestrial beings. Hellier asserted that multiple species of aliens have visited Earth and that governments are aware of their existence. While these claims have garnered significant attention, they remain controversial and lack substantial evidence. Analyzing Hellier's statements and the reactions from the scientific community can provide insights into the credibility of such claims. Claims from other governments. Similar claims have been made by officials from other countries. For instance, former Israeli space security chief Chaim Esht claimed that extraterrestrials exist and that a galactic federation has been in contact with the U.S. and Israel. Evaluating these claims involves examining the evidence provided, the credibility of the officials making the claims, and the reactions from the scientific community. A critical analysis of these claims can help determine their plausibility and the potential implications for humanity. Conclusion. Interstellar communication is a complex and multifaceted endeavor that requires advanced technology, careful consideration of legal and ethical issues, and a deep understanding of linguistic and cultural differences. While the idea of contacting extraterrestrial intelligence is captivating, the challenges are immense. Learning from past mistakes and developing better communication protocols are essential for improving our chances of success. Additionally, evaluating the claims made by government officials requires a critical and objective approach to ensure that we do not fall prey to misinformation or unfounded speculation.